Venga, idiota.
They are. And you too. Right up. Yes.
Come on, amigo. Muévese, hombre, muévese.
The first thing you learn as a slave boy. So don't choke you, eat it.
And what if it does choke you?
Eat it anyway.
Well, I ain't cook. Only cookhouse scullion. Howsoever, lowly as that station be...
By the thunders, you'd find yourself a soft berth in hell itself. I really don't know why the Spaniards didn't kill you.
They would have. But, I parleyed with him, you see.
No. Once again you saved your neck with your tongue.
But nothing to it, hardly. There's a fever abroad, you see. Raging from Veracruz to Santiago. Gold fever.
I've observed.
The King of Spain's in low water. So they says, so the orders be all hands to the gold mines. Not excepting John Silver and his crew.
Yes, I've seen both. None of the others.
Oh, Dad. I seen some human hellholes in my time. But this be the nethermost pit of the damned. Eyes to the ground. Stay mum. And trust to Silver.
¡Take them! ¡Arriba! ¡Muévanse! ¡Rápido!
I figured you requested, Senor Garcia, for His Excellency the Governor.
I thought I'd made it clear what figures I wish to see.
Senor, I have done my best. I work all night, but Senor Montez doesn't mind. He grows suspicious. He asks questions.
You have had your instructions.
Si, senor. At once.
Why do I keep you? You do me no good.
I have no idea.
A fellow countryman of yours. My personal physician, Dr. Amias Leach.
Oh. If I am no longer required.
The good doctor sees himself as he was 20 years ago. Look well. This is you, as you will be. I joke with you. No doubt you will not live so long.
I stand no more of this. I demand to see the governor.
The governor? What business does a common murderer have with His Excellency?
Quieto.
No. Let him flourish his precious charter.
Read it, Garcia. Read it. You're not all-powerful here. I have rights that you ignore at your peril. Quieto, que te mato!
I tell you what your rights are. To break stones for my road. To strain and sweat until you pray for death to release you. You are a strong man. I estimate a month.
There must be something you can do for him.
Let him die quickly. That's the best service I could render.
Get away!
Very good, Jones. There's a shilling for you.
Thank you, sir.
Be aboard tomorrow at noon, drunk or sober. We sail within the week.
Aye, sir.
Next man, step up.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. Name?
Adams, sir. John Adams. Lately boatswain of the Sea Lion.
Bosun?
And 10 years previous in His Majesty's service. Honourable discharge on account of wounds received in the course of duty.
I see.
Aye. I was kissed by a couple of Spanish musketeers. But I reckon I kissed them back again, eh?
We sail under sealed orders. I imagine you know the nature of the voyage.
Well, I have heard talk of treasure, sir.
I don't believe a word of it.
don't you?
Not a word.
I knew how it would be. I knew it in my bones.
Nonsense, ma'am.
It was you who first gave him that taste for seafaring. You and your cursed treasure.
Oh, Livesey. Oh, thank heavens.
And you're no better. A plague on both of you.
Whatever's to do?
I'll tell you what's to do. My son's dead, thanks to him.
Madam,
Who sent him to Jamaica?
Mrs. Hawkins.
And why? To guard your prophets. Curse you.
Mrs. Hawkins, calm yourself. Calm yourself, ma'am. There. Trelawney, what the devil's happened?
This confounded letter. Express from London, the Colonial Secretary. Brands Hawkins a murderer, says that he's dead. I don't believe a word of it. Hallows, he's at the back of this. I'll stake my wig on it. Scandalous lies!
I agree. Ben Gunn.
Jem Hawkins is alive! Jem Hawkins is alive! And there you have Ben Gunn's Christian oath on it.
Shipmates, it's time we're figuring a way out of here.
Impossible.
Says you. But I reckons I could slip me cable any night as suited. Irons or no irons.
Yeah. You're waiting on something?
Well, now, it may just so be as I am.
You forget. There's a gold mine hereabouts.
So there be, Jim.
Silver, I think at last you go mad.
It lays up in the hills. The richest little coal mine in all New Spain. But until they lay the new road, there's no getting to her, save by mule track. And that's the catch.
You're mad, I say. You're a prisoner here.
Exactly. I'm inside, ready to take a siege army to place me otherwise.
Silver.
You are to me, Dutchman. They keeps their gold here, in this very place. Fetches it down by mule and stores it till the troop come from the coast to take it away.
Silver, I say, if we can escape, we escape, and to blazes where the gold.
But I say there's no escape without silver. And silver ain't quitting this pit of hell empty-handed by the powers.
Arre, mula. Vamos, mula. Arre. Vamos, pues, mula. Arre.
Monte.
Señor García.
What's this?
Your signature is required for the gold. That's their regulation.
I make the regulations here, Montes.
Senor, in the present circumstances, for your own protection and mine.
You seem to be suggesting, but you would not be so insubordinate.
I suggest nothing, sir. It is only that...
Good. Then I suggest you occupy yourself with digging and smelting, which is what you're paid for.
Look. That's the gold.
coming down from the mine.
Move! English!
Aha! A secret front. You make a poor conspirator, my friend. Let us occupy ourselves with the reading while we wait.
Hold him! Guard! Bring that man here!
Jim!
Isabella.
Release that man. Immediately. Do you hear?
My dear Senorita Isabella.
Garcia. I know that man. He is to be released immediately.
My dear lady, he is a convicted murderer.
I don't care what he is. Release him. I make myself responsible.
Without a signed order from His Excellency.
Very well. I will obtain one. In the meantime, if any harm comes to him, you will answer for it. Goodbye, Jim!
Take him back to the prison. Now!
All of you! Get back to work!
Is she the one?
Oh, yeah. She's indeed the one.
For the love of heaven, Uncle, you are the governor. It is a matter of family honor and obligation.
My dear, your zeal on this young man's behalf does you infinite credit. But you must understand, I can do nothing. Garcia...
Garcia's been robbing you blind for months. Montez knew it. That's why he's dead.
My dear girl,
pure surmise.
The truth, Uncle. Montez had written proof. He was going to give it to me, but I was too late.
To you? But...
Uncle, you were afraid to provoke Garcia, but it's your best policy now. Sign the order. Release Jim Hawkins.
No, I must consider further.
Very well, Uncle. But don't consider too long. Or when the King's Inquisitor arrives, it won't be Garcia's head, but yours.
Take him to my room and stay with him.
Venga, inglés. Venga.
Descarguen las mulas. Llévenla al potrero.
Water.
Muévase. Muévase.
His Excellency's niece would hate to see a friend go thirsty.
Quickly. Quickly.
Dejen descansar a las mulas.
A mug of water, please, Mr. Silver.
Huh? Oh.
No, a mug, please.
Ah.
They are lad.
Right.
Thank you. Come, rápido, rápido. Come on, quick, quick. Come on.
You searched him?
Yes, but...
Where is it? The paper you took.
Well, I know of no paper.
You are no doubt aware that I am a sick man, a dying man. My infirmity naturally affects the value I place on the health and indeed the lives of others. Do I make myself clear?
Senorita Isabella made herself equally clear.
Yet there are ways of loosening a man's tongue without apparently harming a hair on his head.
We're a do, Doctor. A plain do. With the governor, Lord Charles Devereux, the governor, in it worse than any.
Let us in. I have it. A commission from the Secretary of State himself. Full powers of investigation granted. The truth will out, what? Oh, and best of all, Smollett.
Molly, my dear fellow!
Good day, dear Doctor. Flushed him out of his confounded cottage and chartered the trimmest little schooner you ever clapped eyes on.
Trelawney!
No, Doctor. Enough of your shilly-shally. We sail for Jamaica on the first tide.
Over the head, soldiers, Mr. Brain. Ah, excellent vintage. Excellent. The breeze has freshened, gentlemen. If it holds, we'll see Kingston Harbour within the month.
That's all, Ben.
Aye, aye, sir.
Then here's to you, Smollett.
Ben?
And damnation to Lord Charles Devereux and that blackguard Hallows. An odious pair, eh? I can't wait to see the governor's face when I displace him. What?
I'll drink to that.
And before the sun sets on my first day in Government House, I'll see Joshua Hallow's neck stretched.
And one of these fine days, I'll have Benjamin Gunn in irons. He's made off with a claret again.
I wish you a swift and prosperous voyage, Hallows.
Thank you, Lord Charles.
And,
I need no reminder. Half shares.
Oars to the ready, gentlemen.
you've a villainous enough looking crew.
I doubt many of them will return.
Just so long as you return.
Cast off, Mr. Adams.
Aye, aye, sir. Cast off, then.
Out of my way! I'm here to see the governor.
Make way for the superintendent.
Senor Garcia,
Good evening, Don Felipe.
His Excellency will receive you immediately.
Yes, yes, how pretty, Uncle.
Come in. Superintendente Garcia, Your Excellency.
Ah, Garcia. Senorita Isabella, how unexpected. Forgive me, Excellency, but I thought I had made my position clear on the question of Hawkins' release. I assumed the matter was closed. Wrongly, it seems.
I felt that if you heard from my niece herself...
Oh, I hope I am as susceptible as any man to an appeal from a beautiful woman. And I am well aware that Senorita Isabella considers herself under an obligation to this man.
It's a matter of family honor, you understand.
But my hands are tied. Hawkins killed one of my men.
So you say. I've yet to see proof.
I must remind Your Excellency that in such matters I am empowered to act on my own responsibility. I am answerable only to the Viceroy.
Yes, I don't deny it. What I was attempting to say is that if you heard Isabella's story, you would perhaps better understand the action I have been forced to take.
Action?
I have applied directly to the Viceroy to release Hawkins into my hands, pending a review of his case.
I see.
The Viceroy does appreciate the obligations of family honor.
I very much regret the necessity.
You will regret it. Of that you may be sure.
Garcia, have you prepared your report on the death of your manager, Montez?
Perhaps on a more formal occasion.
I will withdraw if you wish it, Uncle. But I think I already know what the superintendent's report will be.
It has been established that Montes died as a result of an accident.
Ah.
A full account is contained in the report.
I shall study it with interest.
Superintendente?
For once in your life, Uncle, you must act. Now.
Be silent, girl. Please, don't bully me.
Uncle, I'm sorry. It's just that you are so vulnerable.
And you think I don't know it? I'm not a forceful man. I never was. But after 40 years in this terrible country, at least I know my business. Without proof, I can do nothing against Garcia.
Poor Uncle.
I tell you, I know nothing. A man falls, Jim goes to his aid, and suddenly he has big trouble with Garcia. What do you know?
Only this. The last man they put in the cage were dead in 2 days. And I counted a lucky man to obtain his release so quick. Our business is to contrive to haul him out. I'm smart about it.
Captain! Let me free! What do you want? Let me free! Let me free! Let me free! What do you want? Let me free! No! I've got nothing left in me! No! No! No!
Thank you.
Drink. Drink. So, you understand what you must do?
Sí, señor superintendente.
Serve me well, and you shall have privileges. Perhaps even your freedom.
Thank you, señor. You go a long way round for a killing.
I do not require a killing. I require an accident.
Assistance appears to be required.
As the superintendente so ordered.
I am a doctor. I don't need orders to do my professional duty. I protest.
Quick, it's for Jim. They let him out.
I see. Take him water. Good lad.
Hey, Dutchman, come over here.
You see, it's working.
No trouble. Come, you will see. Come, just here. Now, don't move, Dutchman. Don't move. Don't move or I'll kill you. Promise I'll kill you.
Jim. Drink this. I told you. To play the good Samaritan in a place like this, you end up dead.
Oh, I'm very much alive. And famished.
What a pretty spectacle. The English gentleman and his little black friend.
Don't say nothing. Don't do nothing.
If there is one thing that makes me sick, it's a white man with a taste for black scum. Yeah.
I don't want to trouble with you, Master Lopez. I'll go eat someplace else. I never want it anyway.
Eat it. Eat it!
Hey, Bert. Don't.
No, Jim!
You want something more? Huh? Go away, English. I want to see black trash eat dirt. Shall we kill him, Lopez? Yes, man. You strike Lopez, you cut your own throat, my friend.
Is that right? Them strong words. And plain words, too, by the powers. There's no mistaking their meaning. Well, then, I struck you.
I've no quarrel with you, Silver.
To be sure you ain't. Provoke and challenge a man what's suffered in the cage and can hardly stand on his pins. That's your meat, Lopez. That's the way of it.
From the governor, Superintendente. The prisoner Hawkins is to be released.
Damned English, you cheaters! And you, Silver, we had enough! This Hawkins, I kill him!
Break it up.
Once again, I rescue you from a Spanish prison. How many more times do I have to do it? Oh, Jim. Madre de Dios. You don't want to keep my uncle waiting.
So you deny absolutely killing this bounty hunter?
I do, sir.
Yet he is undoubtedly dead. Somebody was responsible.
Yes, it was the girl, sir.
The girl?
The girl?
A Mexican girl we rescued from the pirates of Machado.
But why did this girl kill the man?
To prevent him from killing me.
How noble of her.
Can you produce her as a witness?
No, she was herself killed, sir, in the attack on Garcia's troop.
The attack. That is a weak point in our case. Your friends should not have taken the law into their own hands.
The law? Oh, forgive me, sir, but there is no law. Garcia and his men are nothing but common kidnappers.
Oh, you must understand that
It's true, Uncle.
Your Excellency, I'm deeply grateful for everything you've done for me. But I cannot accept your help unless it includes my friends.
No, it's out of the question. Viceroy would certainly support Garcia.
But, Uncle...
I understand that, sir. But if I was to produce evidence against Garcia...
The evidence?
The man who was killed. The manager of the mine. Before he died, he gave me a paper.
The proof, Uncle, that Montez promised to give to me.
Garcia seemed very anxious to find it.
Have you this document?
No, I passed it on to someone else. I had no choice.
Who?
A fellow prisoner. John Silver.
Silver?
Silver?
Passing ripe. Ripe enough. Sagüero. See. Fetch me a bottle of grog from the tavern, eh, mate? I'll bide here and see this whole gammer and old diddlers. Thank you.
Morning, Silver.
Jim.
I gave it to you for safekeeping.
And safe it be, Jim. But it strikes me now that this document has a value.
It does.
Ah.
It'll be the saving of us all.
All, Jim?
You have my solemn word on it. This sinks Garcia. I promise.
There he is. Come. Be very, very careful how you answer this question. We know you gave Hawkins a mug of water. When he handed it back to you, did he pass you something?
He did, sir. A scrap of paper, sir.
It is obvious that you are an exceptionally intelligent man, Silver. Therefore, you will give me that paper.
Now, don't you leap to no wrong conclusions, sir. But the fact is, I ain't got it. If I had it, I'd hand it over sharp and no mistake. But Jim's taking it back, you see.
How very unfortunate for you.
Give me an hour of freedom, sir, and it's yours. My head on it.
Exactly how do you propose to obtain it?
Well, sir, Jim Hawkins, he trusts me like his own mother, don't he?
I see. Yeah, but then why should I trust you?
No offense, sir.
All right.
But you and me, we bear the same kidney. We has our ends in sight, as you might say. And we ain't too particular regarding the means to those ends.
From the governor, Superintendente.
Well, Superintendente?
I advise you to consider carefully before accusing me.
Excellency. Here, a precise record by the manager himself of the amount of gold obtained from the mine. Here, your own account, officially sealed. They do not tally. There is a vast discrepancy. How do you explain it?
I am not required to explain it. As you yourself pointed out, my account bears the official seal. This is merely a piece of paper. It is nothing.
An explanation will be required by the Viceroy.
Then it is to the Viceroy that I will answer.
Uncle, you should have arrested him.
It is not necessary, my dear. The man is finished, and he knows it.
It's cooler out here. Come on. We can be alone.
No. Not until you tell me about this girl.
Isabella,
This Mexican beauty who sacrificed herself for you.
Al pasar la barca me dijo el barquero, las niñas bonitas no pagan. Pagan al pasarla.
Jim? You think I don't know why you won't talk about her? You loved her. I know it.
Isabella. Senor Hawkins, His Excellency wishes to speak with you.
A moment.
Alone, if you please. Thank you.
Excellency. Your Excellency.
Guards! Quickly, quickly!